We traveled to a chilly Winnipeg, Canada to visit the set of the film Breakthrough, based on a real-life story and produced by preacher and filmmaker Devon Franklin. This is a film centered around a major miracle. Have you seen miracles in the production of this film?
Well, listen, let me tell you, getting a movie made, every movie that gets made is a miracle. So, you know, you have no choice but to see miracles whether you want to or not. And this film is no exception. And then also what's been incredible is there's just been these God moments on set.
All that I've ever wanted was to be like you.
Most famous for her role on the NBC hit show This Is Us, Chrissy Metz plays the role of Joyce Smith, the Missouri mom who prays her son back to life following a fall through a frozen lake. So you've had an opportunity to meet Joyce now?
Yes.
Tell me, what's that like to meet her, the woman who you're bringing to life on the big screen?
You know, I try to live without expectations, right? And so when she walked in the room, I just wanted to like hug her. You know, obviously being in her shoes as far as an actress goes, knowing what she's been through, I can't fathom it, but I am obviously trying to portray it. And I just wanted to hug her and hold her and just like know everything.
What do you guys have on for the rest of the day?
Well, John has a basketball game.
Yeah, I've seen this guy hoop it up around here. This kid is so lit.
Text your mom tomorrow and tell her when and where to pick you up. And don't do anything stupid.
Love you guys.
Boys, get off the ice!
We're training for the Olympics, sir.
Cindy.
He's been underwater for more than 15 minutes. It's gonna be a recovery, not a rescue. I got something.
We got him!
We've done everything medically possible. There's nothing more we can do.
No. Please, God, send your Holy Spirit to save my son.
Do you believe in miracles?
I do. Ooh, you're gonna get me crying. Yes, I do believe in miracles. Absolutely.
What made you believe?
You know, I've always had a sense of faith, and my grandmother instilled from we were kids. And I would end up going to church on my own just because I was looking for something to help me, something greater than myself. And time again, I'm shown that God is working on my behalf. And it happens more times than I sometimes even give him credit for.
A 14-year-old St. Charles boy who spent 15 minutes trapped underwater is continuing to fight for his life.
I don't believe John will survive the night.
You don't know my son. He is a fighter. So I need you to be the best for John, and you just let God do the rest. You are my pride and joy. I can't wait to see you shoot those baskets and run up and down the court again.
The Smith family asked for one thing. Please pray for John.
I'm ready to give up, but then I hear this voice telling me, go back. Either I'm nuts,
Or God's talking to you.
but I don't believe in God.
I believe it, but maybe that only goes so far with something like this.
I'm your pastor. I'm supposed to walk alongside you for as long as it takes.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
We're not gonna get through this alone. Whatever you have for me, for Brian, for John, I surrender. You know, I experienced something with my mom about 8 months ago, and that's what related, you know, that's why for me the story was so important to tell, because I had told my mother's doctors the same thing that Joyce said to John's doctors, was that you don't know him, and you know, you don't know my mom. And they were just sure that she was not going to recover, and of course she's been making some really, really great strides, and she's still with us. And so I believe, yes, absolutely, miracles.